Good morning, students. Now let's go to start our new chapter, algebraic expressions. Okay, what is the definition of algebraic expression? An algebraic expression is an expression which is made up of variables and constants along with the algebraic operations addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So for example, 3x plus 4y minus 7 is an algebraic expression. Next, what is that? 4x minus 10 is also an algebraic expression. Now, what is mean by variables and constant? Here, what is mean by constant and what is mean by variables? Now, let's recall what is variable and constant. A variable can take various value. Various value means the variables, that means the value that can change. A variables can take various value. It is denoted by letters x, y, l, etc. That means the variables are denoted by the small letters a to z we can take. Next, what is a constant? A constant has a fixed value. A constant has a fixed value which cannot change. For example, 7, 10, minus 1, 0, etc. and all the numbers are constant value only because the numbers have take only one value. But variables is not a fixed value. We can take the value of x is 7 or the value of x is equal to 10, the value of x is equal to minus 1 and so on. So what is variable and constant? Variables can take various value. It is denoted by letters x, y, l, m, etc. All the small letters are considered by the variable. Next, what is a constant? A constant has a fixed value which is not changed. So 7, 10, minus 1, etc. So these are called what is that? Constant. Now what is algebraic expression? An algebraic expression is an expression which is made up of variables and constant. Here 3 is a constant value and x is a variable. 3x is a combination of what is that? Variables and constant. Again 4y is also a combination of the variable y and constant 4. Here 3x is one term and 4y is another term. Next 7 is another one, third term. So the terms are joining together with the operation what is that? Plus and minus. The terms 3x and 4y is joining together what is that? Plus, and this 3x plus 4y minus 7. This 7 is also together with what is that? Minus. So this is called what is that? Algebraic expression. What is algebraic expression? An algebraic expression is an expression which is made up of variables and constant, which is made up of what is that? Variables and constant along with algebraic operations addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. For example, 3x plus 4y minus 7, and this is also an algebraic expression. Here 4 is a constant and x is a variable. So this is a combination of constant and variables is joining together with the operation what is that? Minus. So 4x minus 10 is called what is that? Algebraic expression. Next, what is factors and terms? What is the factors and what is terms here? We know 3x minus 4y is an expression. So this is called what is that? Expression. 3x minus 4y is an expression and the first one 3x is the terms of this expression. Next, minus 4y is also called what is that? Terms of this expression. So this is called what is that? Terms. An expression is a combination of these two terms. 3x minus 4y is an expression is a combination of the terms what is that? 3x and minus 4y. Next, here 3 is a factor of this term and x is also a factor of the term 3x. In this concept, what is that? What is the factors of this terms 4y? Minus 4 is a factor and what is another one factor? Y is a factor of this term. So this is called what is that? Factors. So 3x minus 4y is a factors. So this factor 3 into x, the product of this factor 3 into x is called what is that? Terms. The next one, the product of the factors minus 4 and y is called what is the term, second term of this expression. The combination of the term 3x minus 4, the combination of the term 3x and minus 4y is called what is that expression. Next, what is like and unlike terms? Terms which have the same algebraic factors. Terms which have the same algebraic factors are called what is that like term. For example, 5xy minus 3xy. So in these terms 5xy and minus 3xy have the same variables. So here the variable x and y, x multiplied by y. Next, what is that? The same xy. These two terms have the same variables x into y. So these two terms is called what is that like term. Terms which have the same algebraic factors are like term. The second one, term which have different algebraic factors. Terms which have different algebraic factors are unlike terms. So for example, 3x, 5y, 7xy. In these three terms, the first term is a variable x and second term is the variable y. Third term is the variable product of x and y. So these three terms is called what is that unlike term. So term which have the same algebraic factors are like term, and term which have the different algebraic factors are called what is that unlike terms. So next one is what is monomial, binomial, trinomial and polynomials. So first one, an expressions with only one term. An expression with only one term is called what is that monomial. An expression with only one term is called what is that monomial. For example, 7xy. Here 7xy, an expression 7xy which contains an only one term. What is that 7xy? Here 7 and x and y is called what is that factors of the terms we know. So these three factors 7, x and y is combined together with a term what is that 7xy. So an expressions with only one term is called what is that monomial. 7xy minus 5m and 3 is called what is that monomial. Next, what is binomial? An expression which contain two unlike terms. An expression which contain two unlike terms is called what is that binomial. So for example, x plus y. Here x is a one term and y is another term. So x plus y is a combination of these two terms x and y. So an expressions which contain two unlike terms is called what is that binomial. Next, what is that? An expressions which contain three terms. An expression which contain three terms is called what is that trinomial. So for example, x plus y plus z and a plus 2b plus 5. So this is called what is that trinomial. The last one, in general, what is the general form of binomial, monomial and trinomial? In general, an expressions with one or more term is called what is that polynomial. So what is polynomial? A monomial is a polynomial. Next, binomial is also a polynomial. Next, what is that trinomial? So the general concept of monomial, binomial and trinomial is called what is that polynomial. So what we discuss, an expressions with only one term is called monomial. Next, an expressions which contain two terms is called what is that binomial. Third one, an expressions which contain three terms is called what is that trinomials. So an expressions which have one terms or more than one terms is called what is that polynomial. Next, our exercise 12.1 first question. What is our first pattern? Get the algebraic expressions in the following cases using variables, constant and arithmetic operation. That means the statement form is given in our first pattern. We want to convert into an expression form. So first one, what is first Roman? Subtraction of z from y. Subtraction of z from y is a statement form. We have to write in an expression form. How to write subtraction of z from y? From y means we want to first write y. Subtraction of z from y. So minus z. So what is the statement form? Subtraction of z from variable y. So we can write y minus z. The second one, what is second one? 1/2 of the sum of the numbers x and y. 1/2 of the sum of numbers x and y. Sum of number x and y, we can written what is that? X plus y. Sum of number x and y. 1/2 means 1/2. 1/2 of the number x and y. How to write third one? Third one is the number z multiplied by itself. The number z multiplied by itself. How to write? The number z is multiplied by the number itself. So the answer is what is that? Z square. Z into z, what is that? Z square. So next fourth one. What is fourth one? 1/4 of the product of numbers p and q. 1/4 means we can write what is that? 1/4. 1/4 means we can write what is that? 1/4. So 1/4 of the product of numbers p and q. What is that? PQ is the product of p and q. So 1/4 of the product of number p and q. Next, what is fifth one? Numbers x and y both squared and added. Number x and y both squared and added. So first we want to square the number x square and y square. Next we can add this number x square and y square. So our question is the numbers x and y both square and what is that? And added. So we can write x square plus y square. Next, what is sixth one? Our sixth one. Number 5 added to 3 times the product of numbers m and n. The number 5 added to 3 times the product of number m and n. 3 times the product of m and n is written as what is that? 3mn. 3 times the product of number m and n plus what is that? 5. The number 5. The number 5 added to 3 times the number m and n. How to write the seventh one? Seventh one is product of number x and z subtracted from 10. So subtracted from 10 means we can write first now the number 10. Product of the number x and y. Product of the number x and y subtracted from the number what is that? 10. So 10 minus xy. Eighth one. What is our eighth Roman? Sum of numbers a and b subtracted from their product. Sum of numbers a and b is subtracted from their product. So ab minus sum of the number a and b. So what is our statement? Sum of the number a and b is subtracted from their product. So ab. Eighth one, ab minus of a plus b. So what is our first pattern? First pattern is in statement form. We want to write the statement form into an expression form. Next, our second pattern. Identify the terms and their factors in the following expressions. Second pattern, first Roman. Identify the terms and their factors in the following expressions. Show the terms and factors by using tree diagram. Show the terms and factors by using tree diagrams. So first one, x minus 3 is given. So first x minus 3 is given. So we want to write the answer in tree diagram. So here the given expression is what is that? X minus 3. Next, what are the terms in this expression? The terms are, so first term is x and the second term is what is that? Minus 3. Next, so what is the factor is here? The factors are, so x can be written as 1 into x, and minus 3 can be written as what is that? 1 into minus 3, because 1 is the factors of every number. So how to write? The expression x minus 3 is given. This can be written as x, the terms x and the term minus 3. The factors of x is 1 into x, and the factor of minus 3 is what is that? 1 into minus 3. Next, b question. So what is our b question? 1 plus x square. 1 plus x square is given here. The expression is what is that? 1 plus x square is the expression. And these expressions can be written as these 3 terms. What are the 3 terms is here? The first term is 1, and second term is what is that? X. The third term is x square. So what are the factors is here? So the factors is, the factor of 1 is only 1, and factor of x is what is that? 1 and x. The factor of x square is 1 into x into what is that? X. So factor of 1 is 1, and factor of x we can written as 1 into x. The factor of x square 1 into x into x. Next, what is C1? C question is y minus y cube. Y minus y cube is given. So here the expression is what is that? The given expression is what is that? Y minus y cube. Next, and these expressions can be written as these 2 terms. What are the 2 terms is here? Y and minus y cube. So these terms are y and minus y cube, and these factors of y is what is that? 1 into y. The factors of 1 into y. Next, the factors of y cube is minus 1 into y into y into y. So minus 1 into y into y into y is what is that? Minus y cube. So next, remaining questions are homework in your second pattern. Next, our third question. Identify the numerical coefficient of terms. Identify the numerical coefficient of terms other than constant in the following expressions. So first one, 5 minus 3t square. 5 minus 3t square is given. So we have to write the identify the numerical coefficient of terms in the following expressions other than constant. So what is the terms is here? Terms other than constant. Here, which is the terms other than constant is here? Here we have 2 terms, 5 and minus 3t square. We want to write the terms other than constants, so we can write only minus 3t square. The terms other than constant is minus 3t square. So our question is what is that? Identify the numerical coefficient. So coefficient is what is the coefficient? Coefficient is, so the term minus 3t square is given. The 3t square is multiplied by how many times? 3 times. That means minus 3 times. So minus 3 into t square, the numerical coefficient is what is that? Minus 3. The numerical coefficient is, the coefficient is the term multiplied by the variable. So minus 3t square is given, the coefficient is what is that? Minus 3. Next our second one. Second question is what is that? 1 plus t plus t square plus t cube. T square plus t cube is given. So solution, terms other than constant. So terms other than constant is t. So 1 is a constant term, so we leave the value 1. So terms other than constant is what is that? T is the first term. The second term is what is that? T square. And third term, what is our third term? T cube. So what is the coefficient is here? Coefficient is, so here t is multiplied by how many times? T is multiplied by 1 is here. T means 1 into t. So the coefficient of t is 1. And t square is written as what is that? 1 into t square. So the coefficient of t square is 1. And the coefficient of t cube is also what is that? 1. Next, what is our third one? Third Roman is x plus 2x plus 3y. X plus 2x 2xy plus 3y is given. Here the terms other than constant. What is the terms other than constant here? X comma 2xy comma 3y. So what is the coefficient is here? So coefficient of x is what is that? 1, because x multiplied by 1 time is here. Next, xy is multiplied by how many times? 2 times. So 2 is the coefficient of xy. And what is the coefficient of y? 3. So coefficient of x is 1 and the coefficient of 2xy is 2. Next, coefficient of 3y is what is that? 3. So in this same pattern, the remaining question is your homework sum. 4th Roman to 9th Roman is your homework sum in your third pattern. Next, our fourth pattern, A question. So what is our fourth pattern? Identify terms which contains x. Identify the terms which contains x and give the coefficient of x. So first one, what is first one? Y square x plus y is given. Y square x plus y. So what's our question? Identify the terms which contain x. So term which contain x. So what is the terms which contains x is here? Term which contains x is the first one, y square x plus y. The term which contains x is what is that? Y square x. We don't want to write the term y because we want to write the term which contains x. So we can write what is that? Y square x only. So what is the coefficient of x? The next one is which contain x and give the coefficient of x. So coefficient of x. So coefficient of x is what is that? Y square. Because x is multiplied by the number, x is multiplied by y square is given. So y square is the coefficient of x. Suppose we ask the question, what is the coefficient of y square? Means the answer is what is that? X. Here the coefficient of y square is x and the coefficient of x is what is that? Y square. So our question is the coefficient of x is what is that? Y square. Second one, 13y square minus 8yx. 13y square minus, so here the term which contain x, term which contain x, term which contain x is, here we have two terms 13y square minus 8yx, but the term which contain x is only what is that, minus 8yx. Next, coefficient of what is that, x. Here the coefficient of x is what is that, coefficient of x is minus 8y. Minus 8y is the coefficient of x is here. Third one, what is third one is here, x plus y plus 2. X plus y plus 2 is given. So our question is what is that, identify the terms which contain x. So term which contains x. So what is the term which contain x is here, we have only one term, what is that, x. Terms which contain x is here. Next, coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is, what is the coefficient of x? X is multiplied by only one time is given. So coefficient of x is 1. Next, our fourth one, 5 plus z plus zx. 5 plus z plus zx is given. In this question, term which contain what is that, x. Term which contain x is zx. Next, coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is, what is the coefficient of x is here? Here z is the coefficient of x. So in this pattern remaining sums are homework sum. In this fourth pattern A question, remaining sums are homework. What are the remaining sums? 5, 6 and 7. 5, 6 and 7 is a homework sum in your fourth pattern. Next, fourth pattern B question is fully homework sum. Fourth pattern A question 5, 6 and 7 is homework sum, and B question all the sums are homework sum. Next, our fifth question. Fifth one, so what is our fifth pattern? Classify into monomials, binomials and trinomials. We have to classify monomial, binomial or trinomial. So first one, what is first one? 4y minus 7z. 4y minus 7z. So how to classify these terms? This expression is a monomial, binomial. Monomial means an expression which contain only one terms. And what is meant by binomial? Binomial means an expression which contain two terms, and an expression which contain three terms is a trinomial. Here, classify into monomial, binomial and trinomial. First one is 4y minus 7z. So we know this is a binomial. Next, second one, y square. So what types of polynomial is here? Y square is a, what is that? Monomial. Here an expressions which contain only one term, so this is a monomial, and first one an expressions which contain two terms, so this is called what is that? Binomial. What is third Roman? Third Roman is x plus y minus xy. X plus y minus xy is given. So x plus y plus minus xy, here x is a one term and y is a second term, minus the xy is a third term. So these types of polynomial is what is that? Trinomial. Next, what is fourth one? Fourth one, the number 100 is given. Fourth one is what is that? 100. We know the 100 is a single term, so this is called what is that? Monomial. Next, what is fifth one? AB minus A minus B. AB minus A minus B. So what types of expression is here? AB minus B minus B, which have how many terms? One term, two term and three term. So this is called what is that? Trinomial. Next, sixth one. What is sixth one is here? 5 minus 3t. 5 minus 3t is given. So this is called 5 minus 3t is how many terms is here? 5 is a one term and minus 3 is the second term. So this is called what is that? Binomial. Next, what is seventh one? Seventh one is 4p square q. 4p square q minus 4p q square. So this is called what is that? Binomial, because these expressions which contain one and two terms. So this is called what is that? Binomial. And eighth one is, what is our eighth question? 7mn. We know 7mn is a, so what types of expression is here? 7mn is contains a single term only, 7 into m into n. So this is called what is that? Monomial. Next, what is ninth one? Z square minus 3z. Z square minus 3z plus 8. So z square minus 3z plus 8. So which is called what is that? How many term is here? One term, and minus 3z is the second term and 8 is the third term. So this is called what is that? Trinomial. Next, 10th one is a square plus b square. A square plus b square. Here a square is the first term and b square is the second term. So these expressions which contain how many terms? Two terms. So two terms means which is a binomial. Next, 11th one, z square plus z. Z square plus z. So how many terms is here? Z square is a first term and z is a second term. So this is called what is that? Binomial. Finally, what is our 12th one? So 12th question is 1 plus x square. 1 plus x square. Here 1 is the first term and x is the second term and the third term is x square. So this is called what is that? Trinomial, because these expressions contain three terms. So our fifth pattern is classify the given expression is a binomial, monomial or trinomial. How to classify? We know an expressions which contain only one term is called what is that? Monomial, and an expressions which contain two terms is called what is that? Binomial, and expressions which have three terms is called what is that? Trinomial. Next, our sixth question. So what's our sixth one? State whether a given pair of terms, state whether a given pair of terms is of like or unlike terms. So we want to So we want to identify the given term is a like term or unlike terms. So first one, what is first question? 1, 100. 1, 100 is given. How to identify a like term or unlike terms? Like term means an expression which have the same algebraic factors. Otherwise, which can write what is that? Unlike terms. The first one, 1, 100 is given. So what type of term is here? Like term or unlike term? We can add 1 and 100 directly. So this is called what is that? Like term. Next. Second one, minus 7x, comma 5 by 2 x. Minus 7x and 5 by 2x is given. So these two terms is like terms or unlike terms. We want to compare only the variables. We don't want to compare a constant value. We can compare only a variable. The variable of the first term is x and this variable of the second term also x. So these two terms is called what is that? Like terms. And third one, what is third one is given? Minus 29x and minus 29y. So we know these two terms are unlike terms because the variable of the first term is x and the variable of the second term is y. So this two term is called what is that? Unlike terms. Next, what is fourth one? Fourth one is 14xy, comma 42yx. So these two terms are unlike terms or like terms. We know this two term is a like term because the variable of the first one is xy. That means x multiplied by y, and the second one is y multiplied by x. These two also the same variables. The order is only the change is given. So 14xy and 42xy or yx is a like terms. Then fifth one, 4m square p, comma 4m p square. So we know this is an unlike terms because the variable of this two term is different. So this is called what is that? Unlike terms. The first one, the m is a square term and the second term m is a single term only. So this is called what is that? Unlike terms because the variable is different. Power of the variable is different is given. Next, sixth one, 12xz, comma 12x square z square. So this is a like term or unlike term? Yes, this is an unlike term. Unlike terms. Next our exercise 12.2. 12.2, what is first question? First question is simplify by combining like terms. So first question, first Roman, 21b minus 32, 21b minus 32 plus 7b minus 20b is given. So we want to simplify this given expression, which is equal to, how to simplify? First we want to write the value 21b, next 7b. We can change the order only, minus 20b. Next what is the remaining value? Minus 32. We have to change the order of the expressions only. So next 21b plus 7b. Here b is the variable for these two terms. So we can directly add the numeral value. What is that? 21 plus 7, what is that? 28. And what is the variable is given? B. We can add only like terms only. We can add like terms only. So 21b plus 7b is what is that? 28b minus 20b is given minus 32, which is equal to. Next, the same variable b is given again. So we can subtract 28 minus 20. What is that? 8b. 28b minus 20b. Value is 8b minus 32. So this is the simplification. This is the simplest form of this expression. Next, second one, minus z square plus 13z square minus z square plus 13z square. Next, minus 5z plus 7z cube minus 15z. So what is our second question? Minus z square plus 13z square minus 5z plus 7z cube minus 15z is given. We want to write in order. First we have to write the z power 3. So 7z cube. Next, what is the square value? Plus 13z square. So we have to write 7z cube. Next, 13z square. Next, what is the square value? Minus z square. Next, the remaining value is minus 5z minus 15z. So we have to write 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 times we can write, which is equal to 7z cube is given plus, next what is that? 13z square minus z square is a like terms. So we can directly solve these two expressions. We can directly solve these terms. 13 minus 1, what is that? 12 z square. 13 minus 1, 12 z square minus 5z and minus 15z have the same symbol. So same symbol is given means we have to add these two numbers. Minus 5 minus 15. The value is minus 20 z. So the simplification form of this expression is 7z cube plus 12z square minus 20z. Next, our third Roman. So first pattern, third Roman. What is third one? P minus of P minus Q. P minus of P minus Q minus Q minus Q minus P. The question is P minus of P minus Q minus Q minus of Q minus P. So we have to write in simplification form. How to write this? First we write the value P. Next, minus into plus, what is that? Minus P. Next, this minus into minus plus Q. Next, minus Q is given. Next, minus into plus Q, what is that? Minus Q. Next, this minus into minus, what is that? Plus P is given. So we have to write P minus P is cancelled and this Q minus Q is also cancelled. The remaining value is minus Q plus P. So this can be written as, what is that? P minus Q. Minus Q plus P is written as, what is that? P minus Q. Next, what is fourth one? 3a minus 2b. 3a minus 2b minus ab minus of a minus b plus ab minus of a minus b plus ab. Next, plus 3ab plus b minus a. So the question is 3a minus 2b minus ab minus of a minus b plus ab plus 3ab plus b minus a. So we want to write in simplification form, which is equal to, how to simplify? First 3a minus 2b minus ab. Next we can apply the minus symbol within the bracket. Minus into plus, what is that? Minus a. Next minus into minus plus b. Next minus into plus, what is that? Minus ab. Next plus 3ab plus b minus a. So which is equal to, first we want to write the value variable a, 3a. Next, so which terms which contain the variable a? 3a minus a. Any other number? Minus a. 3a minus a, again minus a. Next, the numbers which contain the variable b, minus 2b. Next, plus b, again plus b we can write. Next, the terms which contain the variable ab, what is that? Minus ab. So this minus ab, again this minus ab. Next, what is that? Plus 3ab. Plus 3ab. So how many terms which has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 9. So the simplification form also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is correct format, which is equal to 3a minus a. So the value of 3a minus a is, what is that? 2a, and 2a minus a value is, what is that? A. Next, that means we can write 3a minus a, we can return minus 2a, because minus 1 we can add minus 2. Next, minus 2b, b plus b, what is that? Plus 2b. Next, minus ab, the value minus 2ab, 2 times minus ab, plus what is that? 3ab is given. Here this plus 2b and minus 2b is cancelled, which is equal to 3a minus 2a value is a, 3 minus 2 value 1. Next, minus 2 plus 3 value is plus 1. So ab. So a plus ab, that means minus 2ab plus 3ab, the value is ab only. The simplification form of this expression is a plus ab. So up to 4th Roman is finished. So you have the homework sum in this pattern 5 and 6. So 5th and 6th Roman in your first pattern is your homework sum. So next class we will continue our remaining patterns. Thank you, students.